So, Smelly scented PLA filament is a thing now. Let's take a look at it. I'm doing this video largely unscripted because this filament only got to me a couple of days ago. I haven't had long to play with it, and I certainly haven't had time to sit down and write a script to summarize my thoughts. The Kickstarter campaign for this filament also goes live very soon, so I want to get this video out as quickly as possible. In fact, it'll probably be live by the time you're watching this. The whole scented filament thing is a bit of an odd idea, and I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, and I can't really think of a practical reason why you'd need scented filament. If you can think of one, pop it in the comments below. But here you can see I have 4 of Eryone's new scented PLA filament spools. These are the small 250 gram rolls from their fruit selection, which contains strawberry, green apple, orange and mango. Obviously Eryone sent these to me because they're not available to buy yet. Well, I suppose they are if the Kickstarter's live, but they're not shipping them out to customers yet. But as always, you'll get my completely honest opinion on these. Eryone hasn't paid me to say anything, and they don't get to see this video before it goes live. They've just sent me this filament and asked for my feedback. So here we go. As well as the 4 fruit scents, Eryone has also released a flower scented lineup that includes rose, tulip, lavender and jasmine. But I haven't got those, so I have no idea how they smell. But first things first, because if it fails on this one, then the rest doesn't really matter. How well does it print? Well, as you can see, I've got a few little prints here up in the corner, so let's talk about those. My benchmark PLA, by which I judge all other types of PLA, is the standard unscented Eryone Orange PLA, and here's a Moai head printed in that Eryone Orange PLA on the Snapmaker 2. It was sliced in Curate using the profiles I've released on this channel before, and here's what it looks like. And as you can see, it's pretty close to perfect. These other Moai heads were printed in the orange, green apple and mango scented PLA filaments, also on the Snapmaker 2, using the exact same G-code file I used for this one. As I didn't need to reslice, no settings have changed, just a 200-degree nozzle, 60-degree bed and my standard speeds, and they're just as perfect. So it prints as well as any other good PLA with no changes to your normal profile at all. At least that's the experience I've had so far. You can see that the scented filament is a little more shiny than the regular, and there is a little bit of difference in colour between standard orange PLA and the scented orange PLA. On their own, both of these look very orange to me, but when you see them side by side, the difference is quite striking. Both of them are orange though. The non-smelly PLA is more of a carrot orange. The scented orange PLA is more like orange juice orange, and I don't have any of that, so I can't show you, but it fits with the scent. Here we have the green apple and mango prints as well, using the exact same G-code, and they look pretty damn near perfect as well. So with that out of the way, what's the deal with the scent? Well, a couple of people have asked me some questions about it in the Eryone Facebook group, so let's go through them. Can you smell it right out of the packet? Well, yes and no, it depends which one. And this is the reason why I haven't printed a strawberry one yet, because it's the one that has absolutely the strongest smell out of these right out of the packet. Anytime I pick it up, I bring it close to my face, I can smell strawberries and it smells accurate and really nice. So I wanted to save it until last, after I'd done my initial review of the other 3. The green apple I could hardly smell at all. The orange I could smell a little bit, and the mango I could smell if I tried really, really hard. Once you put them in the printer though, that's where the smell really comes out. With all 3 of these, a couple of minutes after the filament started extruding through the nozzle, the whole room was filled with the scent of whatever filament I was printing, and it smelled glorious. On entering the room, I could immediately smell not only a smell, but a specific smell. I could identify exactly what it was right away. A couple of people had asked me how long the smell lasts on a print itself. Well, after the print came off the bed and cooled again, the smell definitely reduced pretty much to back how it smells on the spool as raw filament. But funny thing, I sat these on my monitor to get them out of the way while I did something on my desk and forgot about them for a few hours. Now, the top of my monitor gets pretty warm, and when I came back to sit at the computer later in the day, I could smell all of them quite strongly as the base of the prints had heated up and they started to release their scent again. Exactly how long they'll hold their scent, or if it'll slowly build up in a room over time if prints are cool, I'm not sure. But this is why I left the strawberry one until last, because it has by far the strongest scent of these 4 when it's on the spool, so I'm really curious to see how the prints will turn out with this. Somebody from Eryone did tell me that they'd made some prints with the flower scented filaments a little over 4 months ago, and they still smelled as good as when they were printed, but obviously I can't vouch for this personally because I've only had these filaments for a few days and these aren't the flower ones. Anyway, with that out of the way, I think it's time to go and test the strawberry. So I'm going to load this up on the Snapmaker 2, print off one more moai head, and then I'll be back. So, as expected, this moai head printed flawlessly and it looks just as good as the others, if not better. And while it was printing, the room smelled absolutely amazing. I'm really liking the finish on these scented filaments. It's shinier than an Eryone's regular PLA and a lot more vibrant. It's nowhere near as shiny as something like Silk PLA, but it is a really cool look. But how does it smell now that it's off the printer? Well, immediately off the printer, while it was still quite warm, it still smelled pretty strongly. Here it's cooled back down to room temperature and now it smells about the same as it did when it was sitting on the spool as filament. The room it was printed in, however, half an hour after this print's completed, still has that sweet strawberry scent in the air and it's very noticeable. So when you're actively printing with them and for a little while after, the room you're printing in smells great. But when you're not actively printing with them, you probably won't get much of a smell off the filament or the prints unless you're really close to them. But when it does smell, it's pretty accurate and pleasing to the senses. At least it is with the fruit ones. If we forget the fact that it smells and just look at the print quality, then it's really nice filament. It prints super clean and looks amazing, particularly the strawberry. So if you're happy with the price and the colour, then it's worth getting on that score alone. Stinking out the room with fruity or flowery smells while you're making the print, well, that's just a bonus, really. So that's it. That's Eryone's fruity scented filaments. They're on Kickstarter now, and they did email me a list of what the pledge prices would be on the campaign once it went live. So for the early birds, a kilogram of 1 cent costs $26.99. The kilogram multi-pack containing 4 250 gram spools like I have here in either fruit scents or flower scents starts at $27.99, and I'll have links to the campaign in the description below. If you have any questions about the filament, drop them down in the comments below, and I'd really love to hear your ideas for what you think scented PLA filament would be useful for. If they decide to do more of these, what scents would you want them to add? Personally, I'd love some coffee scented filament, but maybe that's just me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more, and don't forget to hit the bell if you want to be notified as soon as new videos go up. Thoughts, comments, opinions, questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm really tempted to go print a strawberry scented banana now just to confuse people.